We've all heard about the miracle of the moon splitting, but most people don't know the whole story. So what really happened? For this story, we're gonna have to go all the way back to the 7th century in Arabia. This happened during the time of the Prophet ﷺ, and when the people of Mecca demanded a sign from him to prove that he was actually a prophet. And then, according to multiple authentic hadiths in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, the Prophet ﷺ pointed to the moon, and it splits into two parts. And yet, many of the people in Mecca still said that it was magic. Now here's where people start to ask a lot of questions. They say, if something like that happened, why isn't it universally recorded across every civilization? And some people ask, wouldn't the whole world have seen it? But remember, this happened at night, in a specific region, at a time when global communication did not exist. And the Qur'an said itself, if they see a sign, they turn away and say that it's magic. And now you may ask me that if there's no reports of this, then how can we believe it and how can we know that it's true? But the thing is, there aren't no reports. There are some reports from early Islamic sources, from companions who witnessed it directly, and it's narrated through multiple chains. This isn't a weak story. It's in the most authentic hadith collections. So maybe the real mystery isn't whether the moon split. The real mystery is this: why do signs never convince someone who has already decided not to believe? Because most of the people in Mecca had agreed to believe in the Prophet if he could bring to them a miracle that would prove the validity of the Qur'an and the true message of Islam. So maybe sometimes the issue is not the evidence that has been presented. It's the arrogance in the hearts of those who reject it. And that's exactly why the Qur'an says that even if they saw the sign, they would call it magic. Because the signs don't force belief upon someone. They reveal the true ignorance inside someone's heart. The splitting of the moon is not just about the sky. It relates to all of human nature.